In the 12th century, in Japan, a Buddhist monk named Ben-Kei, towering at 6'60", embarked on a mission to eliminate 1,000 samurai, believing them to be corrupt and unworthy of their status. In search of one final duel, he encountered a skilled but small samurai named Minamoto no Yoshitsune, who defeated him twice. Instead of seeking revenge, Ben-Kei decided to follow Yoshitsune as his bodyguard, and together they fought in the Genpei War against the Taira clan. However, after the war, jealousy arose among Yoshitsune's half-brothers, leading to a conflict with Yoritomo, who pursued them. Yoshitsune and Ben-Kei sought refuge with the Fujiwara clan, but were ultimately betrayed by Yoritomo, leading to the Battle of Koromogawa. Outnumbered, Yoshitsune prepared to commit seppuku to protect his honor, instructing Ben-Kei to buy him time. Ben-Kei stood alone against the Fujiwara forces, killing hundreds of soldiers, but was eventually brought down by a barrage of arrows. Even after his death, he remained standing, creating the illusion of defiance. His sacrifice allowed Yoshitsune to complete his seppuku, showing the ultimate loyalty of a wingman. 2. Admiral Yi Sun-sin, a steadfast leader, Korea faced a grave threat in the late 16th century when Japan, unified under Toyotomi Hideyoshi, decided to invade. In the early stages of the conflict, 2 incompetent Korean admirals lost their ships, allowing Japanese forces to land unchallenged. Japan quickly captured major cities, resulting in heavy casualties. Amid this chaos, Admiral Yi Sun-sin rose to defend Korea. Despite facing jealousy from his peers due to his success in fighting Japanese forces, Yi led the Korean Navy, using his ingenious turtle ships and brilliant tactics to secure numerous victories, sinking hundreds of Japanese ships without losing a single one. However, political intrigue led to Yi being falsely accused and imprisoned. After a disastrous defeat under his rival's incompetent leadership, Yi was reinstated and given command of the remnants of the Korean Navy. Outnumbered, he continued to win fiercely contested battles against the Japanese, restoring morale. When Toyotomi died, Yi saw his chance to drive the Japanese out of Korea. In the final Battle of Noryang, Yi led the charge but was mortally wounded. Knowing the war was near its end, he instructed his son and nephew to continue beating his war drum, maintaining the illusion of his presence. Yi died aboard his ship, leaving a legacy as the undefeated admiral of unyielding resilience. 3. Captain Ben L. Salomon, a relentless doctor during World War II. Captain Ben L. Salomon, a skilled dentist turned combat surgeon, found himself on the front lines of the Pacific Theater. As Japanese forces mounted a final desperate attack on July 7, 1944, Salomon tended to the wounded, but quickly realized the dire situation as the enemy overran the lines. When he saw wounded American soldiers being shot, Salomon took up arms, killing several Japanese soldiers who entered his tent. He decided to stay behind to protect the evacuation of the wounded. Armed with a machine gun, he joined the front and took control of a machine gun, firing at the enemy. Despite the overwhelming odds, Salomon held his ground until he was eventually overrun. His body was later found, riddled with 76 bullet wounds and multiple bayonet injuries, surrounded by 98 dead Japanese soldiers. Though he had saved many lives that day, Salomon was initially denied the Medal of Honor due to the Geneva Convention rules. It wasn't until 2002, nearly 6 decades later, that he was finally awarded the Medal of Honor for his extraordinary bravery.